beautiful dream of what you want to make happen in your life, it looks beautiful, right? When you dream, dreams are beautiful. Dreams are like big and they're like perfect and they're like, it's a dream.
Yeah.
Right? It's like a movie. But what you don't think about when you're dreaming big is the in-between stuff. And the in-between stuff is like, sometimes it's not pretty and it's hard and it's ugly. I mean, ugly.
It is.
You know,
it's so true.
Yeah, that's why I named my record label Beauty Marks Entertainment. I had a song called Beauty Marks because I said all the scars you get from the obstacles you face in life are your beauty marks. So that was like my way of looking at my life personally and professionally. Like, you know, God, you're so good. Like, God, you're so faithful. Like, you know, things didn't feel so pretty when I was going through them, but like, they actually have a way of becoming beautiful. Like the ugly does turn into pretty because you get so much from it, right? You gain so much wisdom from it. You get better, you get stronger because of it. And that underlying thing is faith.
Yes. And what you're talking about is perspective. And sometimes I wish that was something that can bottle up, you know, and just give to people.
Yeah.
Because it's like, you're not really any different from your heroes. It's the way that you think.
Yeah.
You've got to be able to control the way you see things, the way you reframe things. And something you said, I think it was in, was it Parents Mag in 2025, that being naive in the beginning of your career benefited you.
Yes.
In what ways, you know, would you say? Because I love that.
Because I said that, like, when I was this little girl with this big vision, like, I was committed to it. Like, I wasn't thinking about, like, you know, I'm a girl, I'm a young girl, I'm also a Black girl.
Okay.
I didn't think of any of those things when I walked in rooms. I just thought about what I wanted to do. And I think that having that, what is it, naivety? How do you say naivety?
Naivety,
Yeah. Having that perspective and just being so gung-ho about what I wanted to do. And when I was told no was good for me because I was like, okay, you're going to wish you said yes. And I was like, oh, okay, well, it pushed me.
Yeah.
But I think having that perspective allowed me to walk into rooms confidently with my vision, committed to my vision, and to actually make things happen.
Yes.
Right? You know, because if I thought about all these things that you don't know actually can work against you, then I'm already walking into the room with my shoulders down.
That's right. I think that's so powerful. And I think it's so amazing that's something that you teach your girl, you know, because it's like, I felt the same way growing up with my mom. Now, I was aware of things, but also I felt like that awareness doesn't mean that I have to carry that in the room with me. And I think I still hold on to that naivety as much as I can today.
Yeah, well, you know what? It's just simply believing. Because I think about those that have come before me, you know, especially with men in particular, they be committed to the cause.
Okay, too committed.
And they say, they say what they want.
They do.
No, they do. And it's like, why can't we say what we want? Like, right? Like, or even if it's a successful woman, like, it's so inspiring when I see a woman do her thing. You know, it's like, I can do that, right? So to your point, for my girls, I want them to know, like, if you believe in whatever it is that you want to do, you can do it, right? And listen, it may be hard.
That's right.
But you can do it. Like,
That's right.
And so I hope that when they look at me, I'm an example of that. Like, that's
How do you think that motherhood impacted you? Because I know for me, like, I thought I was strong and I thought you know, but after I had my son, I'm like, whoa, I could do something. Like, so what was something that changed in you that when you started, you know, having your children, where you're like, oh my gosh, I'm actually this girl?
Come on now.
Yes.
Let me tell you, when I look up at these 4 kids, I be like, CC, you doing some things, CC. I'm not gonna lie. Because these kids they be trying me out. I be like, oh my God. I be tired. I swear, my car is my office. And then sometimes you sit in the car and you think you in pure tranquility. And then one of your kids come knocking on your door. I said, oh my gosh. It's a kid on every corner in my house.
Oh my God, 4 kids is a feat.
I'm not gonna lie. But you know what? When I look up and I see them, I just feel so proud. I feel like you're really doing something. Like, it puts the P in purpose for me. You know, I remember when I had my first baby, when I had Future, he was born 9 pounds, 10 ounces. Yes, ma'am. And then I was like, you, like I was in the kitchen, like, yeah, I did that. The doctor said, I was like out of it. I was like right after labor. I was like, how much does he weigh? He was like, looks like 9 pounds. And I said, yeah, I about rose up from that bed. Like I did what? You know, like, but you feel so proud. Like,
yes.
you know, like it's really a blessing. And I don't know. I just feel motivated, like, you know, to go even harder. It's a lot of work. I'm not going to lie. Like being a mom is a full-time job.
Yeah, it is.
I don't know if people really understand that. Like, you know, so even if a mom is a stay-at-home mom, that is a job.
It's true.
Right?
Yeah, you never rest because you're always wondering and worrying and concerned, you know, about that child.
Listen, you don't sleep. That is a real thing. And let me tell you something, because I say I got my 4 precious babies and I got Russ. That's my big baby. Okay? So this how it go in my house. Okay? He wake up at 4:30 every day for football.
I love that.
Okay, so we start there. And then we got the little ones at 6:30. I'll be like, I just had to say, Lord, this is my life. So we're going to accept that. So then I can accept that I don't get to sleep. Oh my gosh. But it's such a blessing.
It is such a blessing. And I mean, your music, when I think about how that's impacted your music, you've always, like I said, had sex appeal, whether it was tomboy chic or just going full sexy love, sex and magic. Do you feel like there was an expectation with your artistry that, oh, now that you have kids or that you're married, that now your music will change, you know, or who you are as an artist should change? You
know, it's funny. I used to be scared to live my life in full for many years because in our industry, it was taboo. Like to have a baby made you all of a sudden become old or like it's a wrap. Like that was how we kind of came up in the industry.
That's right.
You know, so, gosh, I was going to say.
I was just, you know, we were going on the thing of like how it impacts your music now that you know.
So now, but the thing is that people are living. You have to live. Like,
that's right.
We have to live as, you know, we're human just like anyone else in that regard. And that to me makes my life more full.
Yeah.
Right. And to me, there's no greater feeling than waking up with the love of my life every day and knowing that he's there. And knowing that we're building a family together and we're building a legacy together. I feel so blessed that we're also doing things together, whether it's through our Why Not You Foundation or, you know, we have 3 Brand.
Congratulations on that.
Thank you so much. You know, we have 3 Brand, you know, Russ's kids brand with Nike and, you know, and that's growing and our kids are a part of that. We do the photo shoots together and, you know, and then to just be out here doing my thing and grinding and finding my way. I don't know, you know, I feel empowered.
And you're empowering so many of us to see that we can do it all, you know, and that's what we need. We love to see that. We love to see each other win because it just continues to raise the bar and say, why not? Why can't I have it all? Why can't I live this full?
Yeah. Why not? But doesn't life feel good when you come here? You're working so hard too. I've got to give you your flowers.
You gotta stop.
No, I'm serious because you have been doing this for so long. And your face is a baby face forever. For real. I'm serious. But you have evolved in such a beautiful way.
Oh my God.
And when I saw that you were also having your first child, I know what that feeling is like. That is such a blessing, right? Don't you feel so good when you go home from a hardworking day to your baby?
Yes, and he's here too.
See what I'm saying?
Literally. It changed my life. And I think especially with, I'm sure you can relate, starting so young and so much of the purpose is just like who I dream of and how I can be. And you writing that and writing that and writing that. And then that baby comes and you realize it's so much bigger than that. Yes. And that you had so much more to give and why.
Yeah.
And it just changes. It's like, how did y'all try to make people believe that being a mama would make things less? It makes things more.
Yeah. No. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie. Okay.
Girl, I never felt so sexy.
Know what I'm saying? Because I'd be like, I woke up today, I went to the gym, I took my babies to school. Then I went to a couple of conference calls. Then I got myself a little lunch.
I know that's
I kept the day moving. I picked them up from school, took them to baseball, took them to horseback riding. Then I came home and then I saw my man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Oh, she doing that. Like, she's doing that. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my gosh,
it's
yes.
like, that's like purpose. Like, that is, and I remember running into a few of my friends and them telling me, they were like, I wish I would have, actually had more kids. Like, they were telling me that. And that actually really helped me because I'm like, you got to live, right?
You got to.
Because biological time, we can't get it back.
No.
And at some point in time, things do slow down. So these kids, that's our legacy. And they're entertaining. It's walking TV shows every day. And everybody got a different station with different programming.
Okay.
It is funny and fun. And
my son is on Blippi.
Oh my gosh.
I'm cool with him. Blippi is his Jay-Z. When I tell you.
Oh my gosh. Blippi be turning up. One child. Blippi got the song in your head. Right?
Yeah.
I mean, listen, we got everything.
This makes me think about your single, Run It Up, where you say, no matter how many points I put up on the board, just believe me. You know they gonna hate. I'm in a league of my own. I'm a wife. I'm a mom. I go pick my kids up in a rave. You ain't gotta worry. You know that we straight.
Yes.
What? I mean, you were probably in the energy we're talking about right now when you wrote that song. But I love how we still get that Atlanta CC, but it's evolved in a new language, in a new environment. And I think that's really dope.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Shout out to Boss Man D-Lo.
Hey, Boss Man D-Lo.
Yeah, Boss Man, because he hopped on that record so quick for me. It's real. Like, that's my life, right?
Yeah.
Sometimes no matter how much you do, somebody gonna always have something to say, and that's just what I've accepted, and I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
Right.
You seem so Scorpio unbothered.
Come on now.
Yeah.
You got to be.
Okay.
Because we think about, again, I go back to the greats before. So the greater you're great, the more they hate. Like, that's a real thing, right?
Yep.
And so when they have something to say, that's a good thing.
Yeah.
It's a good thing.
Yeah.
Right? So I've really mastered, like, my own personal, like, art of reading commentary.
Girl, and that is because you're you. You know what I'm saying?
You're so sweet.
Now, I want to just ask quickly about this fifth baby. You know what I mean? Like, when do you know you're ready for it? If you know what I mean, going to be ready for that.
Baby, this is Keke Palmer, yeah.
This episode is brought to you by Saks. Spring has sprung, okay? The fashion is fashioning, and it is time to shed those winter layers like a butterfly coming out of its cocoon. Just like that, Saks Fifth Avenue lands on Amazon just in time to trade in those heavy coats for something a little more temperature-raising. From stunning Jean-Baptiste Valli pieces to fierce etro prints, every single dress, pump, clutch is ready to help you bloom into spring. Whether you need the perfect flowy dress for the spring weddings or some casual cool pieces for your weekend brunches or a new statement bag to elevate your whole transition wardrobe, it is all right there, Saks on Amazon. From women's and men's fashion to accessories that'll make your whole outfit pop, Saks is serving up everything you need, powered by the easy, seamless, and personalized Amazon platform. Now, y'all know I love putting some ish on, even when I'm in my businesswoman bag. This spring, I personally got my eye on some statement pieces that can instantly elevate even the most conservative of looks. Maybe it's a classy boucle, skirt, suit paired with some sickening Dolce & Gabbana sequin platform pumps, or a breathtaking printed silk sheath from Etro with some over-the-top Stella McCartney shades. Baby, I'm trying to give springtime CEO glamour, and Saks on Amazon has got me covered. Get the Saks designer brands you love delivered just like that, new on Amazon.
We just gonna go where God leads us, you know. I'll be honest with you. I do want to have a fifth baby.
Ooh,
okay.
Yes, girl.
I do. I'm not gonna even like skate around it. I do. I was like, Russ's campaign game right now is so strong. And I said, babe, these folks is on your side.
Yes,
now what's going
we all
on?
are.
Listen, the day I had Amora, our smallest baby, our most recent baby.
Amora.
I swear he said something else about a fifth baby. I said, that's disrespectful. You talking about a 5
And I'm still on the bed.
Oh my gosh. No, but honestly, I definitely want to have, another one for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. And we'll see where like time takes us. I will tell you this. I am not going to wait forever. I'm going to be honest. I'm not, because I keep getting a little older. Yeah. But I do feel like my youngest self. But that is a real thing. So we'll see what happens.
Yeah. What was it about Russell? Because at the time you met him, you were getting out of a situation. How did you know you were open to this great love? Like, did you see that around the corner, or has it surprised you?
I thought I was going to be single for a long time before he came into my life. And, there's this saying, when you know, you know. And I'll never forget the day that he came over to my house because... Okay, so we were gonna go out to eat like at a restaurant, but the reality is that when you do that in our worlds, people preset the situation for you. So automatically, your boyfriend and girlfriend, you don't even have a chance to date like normal people.
Yeah, because you're celebrities. Yeah.
So we met in private, and I always say, I'm like, we were meeting as friends. He was like, I want to come be no friends. He says that to me, but he's like, I don't know what you talking about, but but we were really, building and talking as friends. And he came over to my house, and at that time period, my dad was there.
Oh, wow.
And my son was there. Okay. And I remember calling my best friend Yoli, who's in the room, before he came over. It's like, Yoli, what do you think? Blah, blah, blah. She's like, it's going to be fine. Like, it's okay. Because I've honestly felt safe out the gate, even from our conversations we've been having. I did. So, he came over, and we literally talked I forgot to eat. Like, we both forgot to eat. We were supposed to get some food, but the food came much later. But, we talked, and he was different. Like, I'm not going to lie. Like, our conversation just at start and that moment was different.
Yeah.
And so when he left, I remember calling Yoli, and I said, Yoli, it's like, I don't want to jinx anything, but I think and I didn't want to say this, and she finished, and she said, the one, and I said, yes. And he left my house on the elevator, told his friend at the time that came with him, he said the same exact thing that I said. And so it's just kind of amazing. There's a saying, when you know, you know. When you know, you know. And it's different. I literally was saying to someone the other day, I said, listen, in my life, I think as a woman, I've kind of felt the need to preserve sometimes and like protecting myself.
Of course.
When it comes to love, right? Not saying that I didn't try.
Yeah.
But there was like an ounce of like protection that I would have. And when you're in this place in life, when you're married, all that's off. Yeah. Like, it's vulnerable at the highest level. And I said, if I could take a picture, if I could visualize my heart in his hands, right? And he's holding it up high, and he's not letting it fall. And so that's the place you want to be in, to me, when it comes to love. Like, you got to be able to, to feel that way, and he should feel the same way, right? And so, when you know, and it's honestly a blessing. And I feel like I'm really working towards something every day, because we're doing it together. Like, we're in this thing together, right? And so I just feel so blessed. I really do. Like, this is all God's working. Like, yeah.
That I really love and receive. And I think it's so good to hear that. And I love when you share that. You don't have to share those personal things. Mm-hmm. But it's so good for women to hear. And guys, too. Love on somebody. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And have that peace. Yes.
Listen, if you're going to love big. Don't be love bombing. What camera do I talk to? Listen here, y'all. Don't be love bombing folks, hyping them up to then let them down. Like, male or female, don't do it, because it ain't even right. Like, don't be afraid to love. Like, love big,
Love big, don't love bomb.
Love big, don't love bomb.
That's something good.
I like that.
Okay, so 7-Eleven.
Keke and Cece.
Keke and Cece eats. I have to talk about this album because I got a sneak peek, okay? We're out and the records are recording.
Yeah.
And no one's ever said that before, but they were recording. I just
that.
love that we're getting this album.
Yes.
Let's talk about CC.
Yes.
We're at CC now. What is that time in between that brought us to this great record?
Yes, this project has been a labor of love for me.
Yeah.
It comes out, as you said, 7-Eleven.
Yeah.
I'm excited for that day. And CC's kind of like that. It's my nickname. And, growing up, people was that look at little CC, look at CC go. But my fans, they also say to me, hey, CC. Or if I'm on a stage, they'll be like, go CC, go CC, go. And every time I'll be like, that lips start turning up. I start getting real stank with that thing, So CC just felt very fitting because, to be honest with you, I feel a genuine and a personal connection with my fans through them calling me CC and just what that nickname has meant to me. But I just want to say thank you to my fans. I've been doing this thing independently. This is my second album release under my label imprint, Beauty Marks Entertainment.
Yes.
And, I just want to say thank you to my fans for their support on the journey because they have single-handedly held me up. Like the moment I took the risk and leap of faith to launch Level Up, right?
Yep.
That was my first independent release. And my fans helped me bypass any approval system that existed because I've been through the journey for many years where you have to get the approval from the CEO of a company or this group has to like it, this marketing team has to like it. That's not fun. So I had the vision, of Level Up and what I wanted to do. And within one click of a button, launching it on my platform through my imprint directly to my fans, they said, this is the jam. So for me, my fans are the reason why I stand as an artist. They're the backbone to my world as an artist. So I just wanted to say thank you to them on this project. And I'm giving them these records that I've been working on for almost 5 years. Oh. They have gotten a taste of some of the records so far. But I'm also here to tell you, Keke. Okay, so the track list has been, some people have seen it in this moment of my pre-save and pre-sale, my pre-download era of CC because the album's not out yet. But that track list is not going to be the same when the album comes out. And
now, wait a minute.
Yes,
are the records I heard?
Okay, so the records you heard. You heard the new, yes, you've heard the new.
It's good, y'all.
She's so silly.
And I love because I'm getting so many of the different eras and essences of you. And it reminds me, goes back, I'm telling you, all the way back to 1-2 Step Goodies. Oh, all of that. I hear so much. I mean, you also have, Lotto, fellow Atlanta native on there.
Produced by Jazzy Faye.
You and Jazzy, that sound, you and him, that sound changed everything. Aww. Growing up, when we're like, who the hell is Ciara? So I love on this new album how we get elements of that still evolved and we're getting new sounds that represent where we are right now. But I feel the essence of that with the essence of all these other elements that you've brought into your artistry. And so it's really fun.
Aww.
You got Tyga on there.
Yes. Yeah. We actually made our song live on his Twitch together.
Twitch is something, isn't it?
No, honestly,
a whole world.
It's a whole. He kept saying W's in the chat. I'm like, what is W's in the chat? Girl, I said I gotta get down with the lingo, because it's like a whole nother world in the streaming space.
Yeah,
but he is so dope. It's such an incredible artist and also an incredible soul. He actually just recently taught me how to play baccarat.
Oh,
we ran into each other in Vegas, and he sat down and
that's rich people's game.
It's so fun. You're so funny.
Thank you.
But no, it was really fun playing that. But honestly, beyond that, we made this song live, and the fans were showing so much love. It was W's in the chat.
W's was in the chat across.
But yeah, no, Tyga. There's a song I have called "Made It."
Yep.
Which really speaks to my life in a big way. you know, and people have been showing me so much love on ecstasy.
Yeah, I'm like, come on, with the Divine Gravity Challenge, like,
Yeah.
I just love how you've always done it, because for me, I remember obviously there's one who said there's goody, but when Ride, my mom walked in. I was with my friend, my best friend. We were in the room, and I was like, she was watching me. She was letting me know if I was hitting it.
Oh,
and I was like,
your friend was.
And I was like, am I doing what CC did? I'm like, do I look like CC? She was like, yes, girl.
Wait a minute.
Girl, I was in that room for hours.
You are
being
kidding me.
Girl, back to the big.
How old were you
Girl,
then?
like 16, 17.
Oh,
and I
my
was
God.
like, I need to be C. I put the outfit on. Girl, it was too much.
Ooh.
So you just keep doing it. And there's now a bunch of us on the foldable chairs trying to do the Defying Gravity. How do you come up with this stuff?
Let me tell you, I got to shout out
It's crazy.
Taylor Terry. She is this amazing dancer, but I've also known Taylor for some time through my dear friend and creative director, Jamaica Craft.
Oh, Jamaica.
Jamaica
We love Jamaica.
started with me when I was just 14 years old. Okay, so we talked about 24 years in the room with my makeup artist. We're like 26 years, okay? So she introduced me to Taylor. And then Taylor came through with the choreography. And when I saw the chair dance, I was like, this is insane. I was like, I want to do that. And I thought it was going to be really hard. And then I got into the room and I'm like, okay, I was scared. I was scared of the chair. I was scared because I'm like, what's going to happen? And then I got on the chair and I was like, oh my gosh, this is actually really like smooth and like dope. And so I did it, and it's been amazing to see how people have just loved it and been trying it.
Okay, so you've done it with everybody. I know I gotta let you go soon, but we have to do this because I see you doing with all the girls, but I figured that we could do the Defying Gravity Challenge and level it up,
Hey,
like level up.
let's go. I see you did that.
And I'm gonna ask you some questions while we do the Defying Gravity Challenge,
Okay,
but we're
let's
going
do
to
it.
level up by putting things on our back
Oh my gosh.
as we do it.
Okay.
Are you down for this?
I'm down. I've never done this before. Let's go.
I'm so excited.
Yay.
Baby, this is Keke Palmer, yeah.
Tell me why Tropical Smoothie Cafe has your girl feeling more blessed than Ciara's prayer. With only the freshest smoothies, bowls, and made-to-order wraps. Tropical Smoothie Cafe is serving exactly what you need to turn your everyday into a mini vacation. Now, they did not come to play, y'all. The naturally sweetened Detox Island Green Smoothie at Tropical Smoothie Cafe, ooh, it has spinach, kale, mango, pineapple, banana, and fresh ginger. You name it. That Caribbean jerk chicken wrap with the kale and apple slaw upgrade. Ooh, yes, honey. Eating your fruits and veggies has never been this fun. It's serving exactly what I serve at every Met Gala. Pure excellence. And don't even get me started on their chia oatmeal pudding bowl. You want some morning motivation that balances craveable deliciousness and guilt-free indulgence? That's the one. The chia oatmeal pudding bowl with some almonds and fresh strawberries will have you grooving like Normani at 8 a.m. So go on, order ahead, take the scenic route, and earn rewards with the Tropical Smoothie Cafe app. Download it today or visit tropicalsmoothiecafe.com to find a cafe near you. You're on Tropic Time now at Tropical Smoothie Cafe.
All right, you ready, Keke?
Yes.
You
Okay,
ready?
guys, me and Ciara are about to do the Defying Gravity Challenge. While I ask her these rapid fire questions, I'm already scared.
Don't be scared.
And Lauren,
Hands
my
right here.
producer, is going to put
Come
stuff
Lord.
on our back.
Do not go slow, because this is a beast to do this alone.
Oh my gosh.
wait,
Okay, so you've collaborated with the greats,
my
but
gosh.
who are you still dying to work
Oh,
with?
I want to work with Bad Bunny.
Babe.
Because I
Really
like to
Bad
learn how to
Bunny?
speak Spanish. I'm learning right now.
Come on,
You know,
tell me
yo
some.
hablo español. Me llamo Ciara. ¿Cómo estás?
Okay. Okay, first thing you eat when you back in the A.
Oh, I like to get me some good old fried chicken, candy jams.
Babe,
What is on my back right now?
She is really
I
stacking.
love my soul food meal.
Oh my gosh,
So
me
good.
too. I love soul food. Okay, you have 4 kids. Oh my gosh, damn, I'm losing already.
Get bread. Get the bread.
You have 4 kids. Ciara's winning. You have 4 kids, what's on your baby making playlist?
Ooh,
are we listening to Jonas?
No, I was like, I'll listen to myself on my list. I like, I'm about to say what I like on my playlist.
Yes.
Ooh, I like songs that don't say a lot of words.
Oh, so she likes ambiance. Are we listening to jazz?
I like art of noise kind of music.
Ooh, you're so
That's
unique.
a lot of information. Keke get the tea today.
The girls are unique.
Oh my gosh, what you about to put on our back now?
A little stapler action.
Ooh, okay,
Favorite song to perform on tour?
Shiznit. No, put it back on the back. Put it back on the back. Come on, put it on the back.
Yes.
You know what? Lauren ain't stacking it right. That's what's happening.
That's
right
Lauren.
I ain't moving no leg either. I'm just sitting flat now. I like performing 1-2 step. I like performing level up. I like performing goodies.
Ooh.
Yeah, and I can't wait to perform ecstasy.
That's going to be so fun.
Are you moving your legs or not?
Yes, I'm moving.
Oh, you are? Okay, I have not been moving one leg. I've been out here straight leg. Okay, let's go Scorpio.
Football season or award season?
Ooh, football. Ooh.
Ooh. Do you like being a wag?
I like football.
We are so intimate right now.
Gosh.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, what else?
You're the hottest swag ever. Okay,
you're so sweet.
Date night in or out? Y'all love going out.
It depends. I love going out. I love eating.
But I feel like you're such a fun date in person. You probably would do something like making sushi. Yes.
I'm not moving jack.
Okay, last one.
Yes.
Baby Cinco.
I do like sushi, by the way.
Yeah, I saw you make it once.
I do like Mexican food. I think I'm Mexican.
Me too. I do think I'm Mexican too.
For real.
Shout out to our Mexican folks.
Yes.
Love y'all.
Hola.
Baby Cinco, boy or girl?
Oh, whatever God has.
I love that.
Hey, what is all those on our back right now?
Everything. And now we're done.
And a glass of water's on the back?
Not yet. We just kept it
Oh my gosh. Do we nail it?
Okay, wait. Let me see. Give me that mug.
Okay.
Hand me the mug, Lord.
Oh my.
Give me the mug right here. Because it says, what's the tea, right?
Oh my gosh, me
what's
too.
What's the tea?
What's tea?
Come on, what's the tea? Let's go, baby. Oh, yes, ma'am.
We nailed it. You're my girl. You're my fave. Ooh, y'all, that was a time. Now, I might be sore from defying gravity tomorrow, but it's okay. It's so clear why Ciara's been in the game for more than 2 decades? She's taken risks, ignored others' expectations, and consistently bet on herself. That's that CC energy, honey. I think sometimes we feel like things are out of our hands or that we need to wait for permission to get what we want in life. But by living with intention, we become the masters of our own stories. And as we evolve, grow older, get into relationships, or become parents, those intentional decisions we make only unlock more potential for greatness. Now that's T-Boo. I hope y'all enjoyed, and I'll see you next time because you know it's your girl.
Baby, this is Keke. Baby, this is Keke Palmer.